Mr. Fletcher.
Go ahead.
I have two questions. One is kind of focusing on a different part of the statutory language. Is there a difference between resides and remains? Because they appear in different sections, and it seems to me like resides could mean take up residence in, which might be different than remains.
So I think I've puzzled over this too. I'm not sure if there's any difference in them. I think if by take up residence in, you're referring to the interpretation that Judge Collins floated in his dissent, where it suggested encouraging someone to reside in might mean take up residence for the first time and not continue unlawful residence. The reason why I don't think that works is because of the description that the statute has of the mens rea. It says knowing that the person's coming to or residing in the United States is or will be unlawful. And I think that suggests that Congress understood that you could violate the statute by encouraging someone to continue residence that is already unlawful.
And that's I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
And my second question is about the effect of the enhancement. So a jury has to find the elements of the enhancement.
Correct.
Okay. So in thinking about this as an overbreadth challenge, I mean, obviously the substantive offense itself could, standing alone in a situation where the penalty or the enhancement wasn't applicable, let's just posit that maybe that violates the First Amendment and fails in an overbreadth challenge. You say there's no evidence for someone bringing an overbreadth challenge in a situation like this where you can combine it with the enhancement that requires the financial gain. So I just want to be sure that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Right. We haven't seen any precedent for an overbreadth challenge like that, and we don't think allowing the extension of overbreadth to that sort of challenge is consistent with the principles of overbreadth, which include that if there's a way to sever invalid parts of the statute and leave the rest, courts ought to do that. And we think that's exactly what's true here. Even if you thought, as your question posits, that the general offense is potentially overbroad, I don't think that would mean that the enhanced offense is overbroad. It's a severable class of offenses.
Wait a minute.